Both the Vice President, who is also the DepEd Secretary, and the Chief Executive were in agreement on the importance of education in shaping the nation's future. The two were both in attendance during the Basic Education 2023 report in Pasay City. Alan Francisco has more.
Vice President and DepEd Secretary Sara Duterte lamented the challenges being faced by the education system in the country, including ways for the better learning of students, trainings for teachers, among others.
Another alarming issue that we must address appropriately and effectively is literacy. The 2018 study results of the Program for International Students Assessment, or PISA, are distressing, as it is alarming for me as a mother and as Secretary of the Department of Education. The study results showed 81% of participating Filipino learners could not deal with basic math problems. 81% had trouble understanding texts of moderate length.
This also includes the DepEd's plan to revise the K-12 curriculum. That happened at the Basic Education Report 2023 event held at a hotel in Pasay City earlier, where President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. also attended. Those challenges in the education sector are also recognized by President Marcos.
So we in the administration recognize the challenges and issues facing our education sector, all of which must be confronted with an open mind and compassion for those who might have fallen behind over the past few years.
And for President Marcos, his administration will focus and solve it. He said, education is the most important service that government can provide. President Marcos believes that in the future, we will also see significant improvements in that matter, because the DepEd is being led by one hard-working Secretary Duterte. At the same time, the Chief Executive also said that strengthening the education system requires a whole-of-government and whole-of-society approach. He emphasized that the teaching of the students and the educators should be intensified. He also said that reforms that will ensure the resilience of the educational landscape of the country should be adopted. He also pointed out the government's plan to build an infrastructure that will provide learners, teachers, and the entire academic sector a healthy and safe environment. The government will also invest in teachers as part of improving the country's education system. The President promises full support to the teachers.
Our teachers are there because it is a vocation. Teachers do not become teachers because it is their job. Teachers do not become teachers because they want to become rich. Teachers become teachers because they have to. It is a vocation.
At the same time, his plan for the government to embrace modern technology and innovations for the education sector. President Marcos and VP Duterte also signed on what they called a matatag wall to show their dedication to improving the education sector.
We owe it to our children to prioritize their well-being and give them the highest possible quality of education so they may become the innovators and the leaders of tomorrow, not only of the Philippines but of the world.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.